Tuesday of the 12th week of Ordinary Time. The Narrow Path. Some examples of temperance and mortification. Temperance is a very effective apostolic weapon when dealing with an all too frequently materialistic environment. It is one of the most attractive characteristics of Christian life. Whenever we must make the effort to give the good example the practice of this virtue promotes. It will be a natural feature of the way we behave. For many people, the good example given by a Christian has been the beginning of their finding God. A temperate life is a life of mortification and joy. We shall often find opportunities to practice mortification in the little things that allow our reason to control our bodies and enable the soul to understand the things relating to God. Interior mortification guides our imagination and memory by keeping away useless and harmful thoughts and memories. It is also practiced in the control of the tongue, by means of which we steer clear of useless and frivolous conversations, for example, or of gossip. To follow along the narrow path of temperance, we must also practice mortification of the external senses, sight, hearing, taste. One has to give the body a little less than is due, otherwise it turns traitor. We allow ourselves a little less than we would like in comfort, in indulging our whims, etc. There are frequent opportunities for mortification in ordinary, everyday life. In hard, constant, orderly work, knowing that the spirit of sacrifice is best lived in finishing off well the work we have started, in punctuality, filling the day with heroic minutes, in taking care of the things we have or use, in showing our zeal for service by our fulfilling to all the last detail of the smallest obligations, in the specific points of charity by which we make the path to sanctify attractive to others. At times, a smile can be the best sign of a spirit of penance. The narrow path passes through all the activities of a Christian, from our attitude to home comforts, to the way we use the material and implements we work with, or the way we relax. To rest, it is not necessary to spend a lot of money or devote an inordinate amount of time to playing games to the detriment of our other duties. A good example of temperance and sobriety can also be shown in the moderation with which we make use of television and other aids to enjoyment or entertainment that technology makes available to us. The narrow path is safe and attractive. Along it, together with a certain note of sobriety and sacrifice, we also encounter joy, because the cross is no longer a gallows. It is the throne from which Christ reigns, and at his side, his mother, our mother too, the Blessed Virgin, will obtain for you the strength that you need to walk resolutely in the footsteps of her Son.